Welcome, Queen. Does he do disappearing acts on you? Does your boyfriend go MIA? Well, I don't know about you, but I caught an episode of Divorce Court this week, and there was this young lady who was 24 years old, and her boyfriend was also in his 20s, and they had a child together. And she was explaining to the judge how he would disappear on her and their child for sometimes up to 5 days at a time, and he would not call at all while he was gone. So the judge asked the young man how would he feel if another man stepped in to help take care of his child. He said he would not care as long as the man did not overstep boundaries. So the judge asked the young lady why did she want to continue to be in a relationship with a man like that? And she said that he's a good dude. So I ask you, can you relate? Can you relate to being in a relationship with a man who you thought was a good dude and yet his actions kept you feeling stressed and frustrated? If so, I want to share with you this. While it is definitely your responsibility to do your part to be a good girlfriend, it is also his job to do the same for you. Meaning that he should also care about how his actions, how what he's doing is making you feel emotionally. And y'all know I love activities. So today's activity is called My Emotions Matter. And I'm going to link it in the description below so you can grab it. And the purpose of this activity is for you to see how the relationship you're in is impacting your emotions. So, whether it be positive or negative, you will know based on what the responses are that you list and how they are weighted in the end. And I want you to understand it's no judgment, it's just for you to see where the relationship is taking you emotionally. Because if it's keeping you in an emotional space that's not positive but negative, that is not a good space for you to live your life in. And you have to consider whether or not you want to continue to be in a relationship that is not healthy. Because one thing we know we cannot do is force a person to change, and we also cannot force a person to value us. So it is critical that we take the time to pay attention to how the relationship we are in is making us feel. Because taking the time to pay attention to your emotions is critical. Because if you never pause to attend to how you feel and why, you'll find yourself saying you love someone who doesn't want you and wanting someone who doesn't respect or value how you feel. As always, I'm Coach Sam telling you 24 hours doesn't seem long, but in 24 hours, you could change your life. So go ahead and do something life changing now.